I just thought it was cool to see just the different takes on characters' origin stories and things like that. And I never really understood up until this episode why, Orphan was in the Bat family. Like we found out in the last episode that connection with not only Batgirl but the Joker. So, or should I say, Oracle, right? This is their interpretation of how Barbara Gordon went from being Batgirl to being Oracle to being just in the position that she's in right now as like just being in a wheelchair. And in most scenarios, as far as like what's canon, the reason why she ends up in a wheelchair is because of the Joker. The Joker has done a lot of bad things to the Bat family, right? But to see like Orphan was the one that actually paralyzed her, I think that was like a very, like, I guess, interesting take on it. Even though it was inherently the Joker's fault, right? But she stepped in to, basically save Orphan from herself. You know what I'm saying? And it was a very selfless thing to do. In any other interpretation of it, the Joker is the one that shoots her in the back to, mess with Batman and mess with Commissioner Gordon and stuff like that. And it's just like, one of those sick things. Like that's who the Joker is. He just wants to create chaos, right? Just senseless violence. And in this instance, she paid the price. And then I don't know necessarily how this molds her into being into the Bat family. Like, Barbara says, like, she's like a sister to me, right? So we'll obviously probably get that in different episodes, but I just thought it was cool to see just the different takes on characters' origin stories and things like that, because it's still crazy to me that we're getting introduced to characters and getting more backstory on characters that were usually just in the background. And I think that's one of the things that makes Young Justice special, because it's not focused on the Justice League. You know what I'm saying? It's focused on the younger heroes that are either on the come up or have fallen and are on the road to redemption. You know what I'm saying? So this joint is heavy. It's heavy, and I really like the direction that they're going. I just wish I knew, like, what's the big thing that the light is trying to do right now. That's all I really got for that. I'm excited for the next episode to drop.